The divorce petition has been filed on the grounds of cruelty and adultery, my lord. Her behavior also were indicative of all the suspicions that I had, and ultimately, my lord, it led to a certain instance where my suspicions grew even stronger because I noticed that she has been receiving certain mails from a divorce matrimony website. Subsequently, my lord, she files this application seeking maintenance of up to 1 lakh. My lord, my income is 1,59,000. I've furnished my assistant
Maintenance is to the wife or to the child?
to the wife, my lord.
1,59,000.
1,59,000 per month.
What is the income of the wife?
38,000, my lord. 38,500.
Uh,
35. I apologize, man. It's 35,840. My lord, the assistant liabilities of both the parties, my lord, have produced in Annexure E and Annexure F, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. This it's Annexure G and Annexure H. Annexure G and H is the assistant liabilities affidavit. My lord, the marriage, my lord, was solemnized in Kolkata on 28/6, my lord, and sorry, my lord, 2/12, and further, what happens, my lord?
12 of which year? Any year?
My lord, sorry, I apologize. 13/7/2017, the marriage is solemnized. I apologize, my lord. The marriage is solemnized in Kolkata, and after the solemnization of marriage, we set up our matrimonial home in Bangalore. And my lord, subsequently, after the marriage is solemnized, during the course of our marriage, I go on to suspect that she was involved in certain extramarital affairs. And my lord, her behavior also were indicative of all the suspicions that I had. And ultimately, my lord, it led to a certain instance where my suspicions grew even stronger because I noticed that she has been receiving certain mails from a divorce matrimony website. And further, my lord, these contentions are specific contentions that I've taken up before the trial court. And my lord, the divorce petition has been filed on the grounds of cruelty and adultery, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, she files this application IA number 5, seeking maintenance of up to 1 lakh, which I contest, and my lord, the assets and liabilities I furnish before the trial court. And my lord, in my assets and liability statement, I have disclosed that my income is 1,59,000 per month, and my expenses are to the tune of 1,37,000 per month.
How?
My lord, I have listed out the details of the liabilities and the expenses that I have on a monthly basis. In page number 116 of my petition, my lord, 116 and 117.
Let's see.
In 116, my lord, the details of the expenses towards rentals, I have expenses of up to 30,000 per month. Electricity, gas, and groceries, my lord, that's 15,000, 1,500, and 1,100. And then, my lord, I have medical expenses up to the tune of 8,200. I have an aged mother, my lord, who's dependent on me.
All this will not become, as you say, 1,30,000. It will not become. What are these expenses? Count it.
My lord, in page number 17, I have it's all in a tabular form, my lord.
That's what I'm looking at 16, and it comes to 1,37,000. Miscellaneous 29,460. Parent support 10,000.
Yes, my lord. And I have other loans and EMIs also to take care of, my lord. All of the EMIs are totaling up to 14,500 in a month.
Where are her expenditure?
My lord, her expenses she has given in her
Page number.
assets and liabilities in page number 132 in the details of liabilities of the deponent. Page number 132, my lord. She has not given a proper disclosure. Proper disclosure has not been made. It only says that there are some hand loans that she had borrowed from her friends.
No, as per the judgment of the apex court, she has to furnish what are her expenses. It is there at 128. Rent 14,000.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Her
household expenses 20,000.
20,000, medical expenses of 2,000.
Plus 20, it becomes 34, 36, 36 plus 5.
And clothing expenses of 20,000 per year. These are the expenses that she has disclosed.
Plus 14, 20, 34, 36 plus 5, 41.
Comes up to 41,000 in a month.
If it is your expenses are 41, why do you want 1 lakh? Page number? 117.
He says that the same expenses is itself 29,000.
No, that we will forget. We will first of all, we'll look at your expenses. You according to you require 36,000 and your salary is 35,000. Why do you require 1 lakh amount?
He was compared to other expenses.
No, that is for you to say.
Maintaining a father and mother.
That is not his responsibility.
That's why
No. Now, it is not basing on the husband's income, the maintenance will not be granted. You have to tell what are your expenses. You have already detailedly given the expenses at 36,000 and your income is 35,000. Why do you require 1 lakh rupees?
both are there.
Hmm? Where are the loans? What are the loans? Monthly income 35,840. So what is the deficit is only 160 rupees. That you have to tell. My traveling expenses 5,000 already included in what I have counted now. My traveling expenses at 129. That also everything is. Please come to 128. So if you come to 128, she said 14,000, 20,000, 14 plus 20 it is 34, plus 2, 36, plus 5, 41. Was something wrong with the pagination? Show it to him, what you have filed in your papers.
Page number 120, that's my mistake, my lord. While furnishing a copy of the petition, one page has gotten missed out while, I'll hand it over.
Yes. That's what I'm counting that also. This clothing is 20,000 per year. So let's take it as 2,000 per month.
That's good.
So 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 29, 39, plus 4. Why are you not understanding? Why did she ask for 1 lakh? No. No. Your main expenses cannot be 45,000 and your miscellaneous can't be 1 lakh. So now what we do is, irrespective of whatever he says, her income is, no, please wait. 35,840 is her income. Now, as per this, she said it is 44,000 is what she requires. So, 44,000 is another 10,000. We'll grant her another 5,000, 15,000. We'll make this as 15,000.
In fact, that is the interim order that has been passed as well.
We'll make it final. No, I have already extra than what she asked. I'm calculating. Might be. No. You should say this is what I want. You said this is what you want is only.
He must be given the same type of accommodation which he is residing.
No. If you look at all this, what is the purpose of filing statement of assets and liabilities? To know what is your income, what are your liabilities, what are your expenditure. You said my expenditure is only this. Where is that? You have to give the details. What are the loans? Please come to that. 130? Actual amount borrowed, if any, and the amount paid to date of filing. Aditi, what is the evidence for this? There should be some supporting.
Because she was thrown away, suspecting her character. Suddenly she was thrown away from the house. She was messed up. She made another house in the home. Paid
We'll make
advance.
it 20,000.
My lord, if I may bring your lordship's attention to Annexure J, my lord, this is the company where I'm working at. It's called Sabre Technologies. For the last 4 to 5 years, my lord, the situation in my company has not been that great, and anybody can be laid off at any point of time. Now, this is an imminent danger that even I am facing.
If you're laid off, then come to the court. We will see that. Please come.
My lord, let the interim order be continued as it is, my lord. That is that would be a fair disposition.
According to you. Where is the impugned order? Page number? Oh. Agreed with the award passed in line number 5 in MC number. Agreed with the order passed in line number 5 in MC number 5453 of 2021 dated 28 June 2023, whereby the court had granted maintenance of an amount of rupees 25,000 to the wife and one-time medication expenses of
My lord, if I may
20,000.
make one submission, my lord, here this impugned order, my lord, has been in effect for the last 1 year. For the last 1 year, there has been no action made by her to challenge this impugned order or to seek for an increment upon it. This honorable court, my lord, had granted a stay as well.
Those are not the grounds. Yes. Litigation expenses. The husband is before this court. Learned counsel appearing for the husband submits that the wife is earning 35,848 per month, and she, all the expenses that are given by her, or it shows that it is around 44,000. And why she want 1 lakh rupees as maintenance is not known. It is submitted that claiming 1 lakh maintenance itself shows the conduct of the wife. It is submitted that the husband has filed the MC on the ground of cruelty and adultery, and when he is alleging adultery, and the wife is living in a living adulterous life, in those circumstances, the wife is not entitled for maintenance. He submits that in his statement of assets and liabilities, he has shown that an amount of rupees 1 lakh 30 is expenses, and he is left with a very meager amount, and the court, without any basis, had granted 55,000, 25,000 as maintenance. Next, parallel counsel appearing for the respondent wife submits that the court had rightly granted maintenance of an amount of rupees 25,000, and there are no grounds to interfere. It is submitted that when the husband is earning 1,59,000 and the court had granted 25,000, the husband ought not to have questioned the challenge the same. It is submitted that the wife is facing a lot of hardship. She has borrowed the loans as she was not self-sufficient, or she is not able to support herself with the income, and she has to repay the said loans. And the court had rightly considered and granted 20,000. Next part. Having heard the counsels on either side, there is a material on record. This court had perused uh, the expenditure. The expenditure is coming around 44,000. Her income is 35,000 and odd. Also, no doubt, she has stated in her statement of assets and liabilities about the hand loans that she has taken from her friends. Considering all this, this court is of the view that it would be in the interest of both the parties if the amount of maintenance is reduced from 25,000 to 20,000. Accordingly, the appeal filed, the petition is partly modified. Is the order dated so and so is modified, and it is reduced from 25,000 to 20,000.
Technically, is before the trial court, and the order has to be printed from the date of this order, from the day the order came to pass, from the interim order. But the orders according to Supreme Court and
Who said so?
it has come from the date of the petition.
Yes.
That has to be transferred. They are not reading the amount.
The amount of maintenance that is awarded by the court, it is from the date of the application that is filed seeking interim maintenance.
My lord, in this regard, my lord, the order says, my lord, Maintenance, penalty, exponent.
I'll go.
My lord, there is no specific mention in the
Then
appeal
it
order
has to
stating
be
that
from the
it has to be
date
paid from the date of the
application.
petition.
If it is not mentioned, it should be from the date of application. Application for interim maintenance.